Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing a Lumber Loon deck with Evo Witch, Evo Valkyrie, Inferno Tower to kill tanks, Arrows to kill small troops, Log to push back other troops, and Freeze to be a Virgin. And we're going to try to push with this deck. I'm back down to 12,000 trophies, which is not a surprise because I am awful at this game, but we are going to beat I Am Astaroth from CR Elite 506. He's dropping Gob Giant in the back, which means he's probably running this Gob Giant P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Machine deck, if I had to guess. But Goblin Giant has been a pretty popular card recently, as well as that Evo Furnace. I'm going to freeze this because I have nothing else to do. I probably shouldn't have dropped Lumberjack. That probably was not my strongest play here. But if we drop a Witch in here, then we can at least try to distract for a little bit. Let's see what happened today. Today I was at work and I was basically a part of a machine because I was doing one thing for probably about like 7 or 8 hours. It was very boring. I work at a screen printing company that, you know, prints apparel for clothing and other things you might need to put ink on. And but that means that when I'm a part in a machine, I basically just get to keep doing my part over and over and over again, and that means I get to like listen to podcasts. Or today I listened to the Cleveland Guardians radio and got to hear about how Gavin Williams almost had a no-hitter. It was very heartbreaking because the Cleveland Guardians, if you don't know, have not had a no-hitter in 44 years, which I don't know if you know this, but I was not alive then. And that would have been cool to see them get a no-hitter. The last time we were that close was when Carlos Carrasco almost had a no-hitter against Tampa Bay. I don't remember that game, but I heard it on the radio, so I heard them say that on the radio. I didn't actually hear that game. I probably wasn't listening to the radio when that happened. We're going to drop Evo Valkyrie down here, even though I didn't really need to, but, you know, we just like to have a little fun on this channel. This channel is about, you know, not only video games, but about being cultured. We're going to take out that Gob Giant, see if, you know, there's literally anything we can do to salvage this game. Honestly, with all the yapping I've been doing, we're not in a horrible position. We can try to throw some Lumber Loon down here. We are in double elixir, so we can try to do a little bit of this, and that should be tower. But we're gonna have to find a way to defend, and then make sure he doesn't get another connection with his Goblin Giant on our tower. We can cycle an Evo Witch in here, and then, and I knew that was gonna happen. Let's go with a tactical placement of the Inferno Tower so that it just gets wiped out by everything, and it doesn't matter what I do to try to stop his push. He's just kind of gonna impregnate me like this golem. We are taking out his Phoenix, actually. I'm gonna throw down this that balloon, and it's kind of just gonna waltz up onto his tower because we're gonna freeze everything, and there's nothing he can do. We arrows, and that's game. I did a bunch of yapping. I did a bunch of, you know, not paying attention this game, and I still came out on top because Lumber Loon is a little bit immoral. It is not exactly the kind of deck that you go to your girlfriend's house and introduce yourself to her parents by saying, I play Lumber Loon, and then her father hates you, and you eventually have to break up with her over a video game that you've been playing for the last 8 years. So we're going to try to get another win, because the more I win with this deck, the more I can prove that you know, maybe I am someone worth listening to, and it validates my ego, even though I'm horrible at this game. And now I'm at 12,150 trophies, rather than a flat 12,000. Ice Wizard, I feel like, has become one of the most annoying cards in this game. I must have been asleep when they buffed it, because it feels like it just slows everything for forever. Because I don't know, every time I face it, I feel like my troops aren't getting any hits in because the Ice Wizard is just slowing them down so much. Probably a sign that I should level up my Ice Wizard and join the meta. But, you know, running Lumberloon, I like to be that kind of unconventional guy, which is not something you achieve with Lumberloon, so I don't really know why I said that. We're going to log this because it's annoying, and then probably throw a Valkyrie on top of it, or we can just counter push, throw a Lumberjack down, and throw a Balloon down, and run out of Elixir, so I have nothing to defend with. We can probably throw Evo Witch down. That's going to kill the Gob Hut, but everything's going to live pretty much. Maybe I just need to do this and get rid of those Spirit Goblins. That was probably the right play. Now the Valkyrie's going to run away. Oh, maybe not. This puts me in a bit of a strange situation because I have to answer that Furnace or else it is going to melt me. This isn't looking fantastic, but you know what? We still have our tower, and I'm going to try to kill that Evo Furnace because it is busted, and I am leaking Elixir. We're going to throw an Evo Witch down. I might go for a defensive freeze just to stop it, and then we can throw a Valkyrie, Evo Valkyrie up there. We'll log back here, even though it wasn't entirely necessary. He's got another Furnace down. I almost want an Inferno Tower just to play some defense, and then we can probably lose this match. I don't really have a great answer to this graveyard. I can arrows, but it's not really worth my efforts, I feel like. I've barely touched his tower. I think I probably arrowsed it. I don't know. He's actually doing a pretty solid job of defending. See, this is where the BM comes in. Like, you can win this game and instead you're going for the opposite lane. We're going to try to punish him, I think. We'll throw Evo Witch over here to defend. Oh, okay. Never mind. We're not going to do that. I'm going to lock in for this next match because I actually kind of want to win it. If we're going to do 3 matches, I better win at least 2 of them. Unlike yesterday's video where I, failed miserably to display what a phenomenal troll deck I had built. We're going to try to answer this Furnace with a Witch. Not the best matchup, but you know what? Could be worse. What is he running here? We got Furnace Musketeer. He probably has a Hog Rider, if I had to guess. I want to arrows that, but I don't think it's worth it. It's not. Because the Inferno Tower is going to kill this Musketeer. And we can throw a Balloon back here and get our Lumberjack in cycle now that he's out of Elixir from dropping his Sussy Knight. Rage is down, but I'm not going to freeze because then I won't have enough Elixir to defend. We're going to throw a Valkyrie in here, kill Dark Goblin, because now my defense is kind of shredded. I'm just going to throw arrows on all of this and miss the Furnace, because that's kind of what I do. Now we're at half health on our tower. I think what the goal is going to be is to throw... we honestly should probably just be playing defense until double Elixir. Only 30 seconds away. I kind of want to save my Inferno Tower for his Mega Knight. So we're going to see if we can pull that off. Actually, let's just go opposite lane with all of this. If we can kill... I'm not going to kill anything. Fantastic. Actually, I'm going to try to kill his Musketeer so that it doesn't get any more damage. We are, unfortunately... Alright, oh man, if that bomber got one more bomb down, it would have been golden. Alright, now we're actually winning. That one push, we surprised him on the left side, on the right side, and that went really well for us. So, we're going to build up a little bit of a counter push here. That Fire Spirit is unfortunately going to connect. He's going to take this tower. It's just a little inevitable. We do need to take this tower still. I can't spell cycle him with 30 seconds left. But what I can do is pay no attention to the fact that he does have an Evo Mega Knight on my tower. What I need to do is throw a Valkyrie in here and freeze it all. Oh my gosh. Arrows to kill it all. And then we're going for the 3 crown here. Oh, crud. I am throwing. Okay, this is gonna be tough, but we're gonna try to make it work. He knows I'm going for the 3 crown. I'm gonna let that Electro Spirit connect, and then we're gonna throw an Inferno Tower down. I'm gonna kill his Musketeer. I'm gonna arrows. Why am I drawing him to my tower? Sorry, I'm locked in right now. I'm gonna lose. Okay. What's the best play here? I think we pretty much just, like, try to log everything, and that's... he can arrows, I think. Unless we clutch right here. Damn. Alright. One more game. I really didn't want to go 3 games, but we can't end on a loss like that. We're gonna go one more game, see if we can't pull out a victory. This deck, I feel like I did do a solid job of pushing with it for a while, but even Witch also got a huge nerf. Even probably before this game mode, before this season started. So we're just gonna kind of see. It's a very all-around deck, but it also is kind of like a mid-ladder, you know, annoy your opponent sort of deck. It is pretty impossible to find a deck without, or a player without, Furnace right now. It's a little infuriating. I know yesterday I was kind of on the, don't nerf the Furnace train, but, we're getting to the point where it's everywhere. I'm kind of sick of seeing it. And it would just kind of be nice to see. It would be a breath of fresh air if, you know, we could do something other than play Furnace every single game. We're going to throw Lumberjack and Balloon in here. I didn't see his Furnace, so we're going to get countered. Well, yeah, we're going to get countered. And you know what? We may just be at that point in the day where the algorithm has started reading me. Where they're like, okay, we see the deck you're playing, and we're going to throw everything at you so that you actually can't win the game. You can see I'm facing Furnace, I'm facing Electro Wizard. I really don't have a great answer to Hog Rider. I'm way low on Elixir, which is partially my fault, but I don't have answers to a lot of these, you know, these cards. And that's not to say that I can't win, it's just to say that, you know, Supercell, for whatever reason, likes to put Clash Royale players in a position that makes it very difficult for them to win the game. Especially when you are winning the game. Supercell does not want to see you win this game. We're going to throw Lumberloon down in here, see if we can't catch him with the pants down, and it just doesn't matter. It was good EWIZ placement, but that's the thing, is like, what am I to do? What am I to do about the EWIZ? I wish the Valkyrie would attack a little bit faster so that Hog Rider doesn't connect on my tower. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. We're gonna throw Inferno Tower, and then I have one last resort to try to get this tower on the left side. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter what I say. Nobody loves me. Nobody's gonna help me win this game, because actually I'm not letting you get it. Please don't get a 3 crown. Please don't get a 3 crown. Please, 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 please. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. This deck does work. If you want to try use it, go for it. Be my guest. Here's the deck one more time. It is Evo Valkyrie, Evo Witch, Balloon, Lumberjack, Inferno Tower, Arrows, Freeze, and the log. Go for it, give it a try. Subscribe to the channel, subscribe to my main channel. I'm going to start posting there a little bit more, and see you guys in the next video.
Bye.